What's up, guys? Welcome back to Hawkeye POV.
Today we're going to be doing some fat biking. Today I'm riding a brand new Norco Bigfoot. It's my first time ever riding this bike and my first time riding the fat bike trails this winter. We are riding at Mud Lake Trails and they're in really good condition. They are super firmed up. You don't sink at all, you get excellent traction. It's the perfect conditions. Now we're going up this hill and I see this thing run out up on the trail. I think it was a deer or something, but then I realized that it was just a guy, nice guy walking his two dogs. So we said hi to him and just kept going on by. Now the first thing I notice about this bike is it's pretty quick. Like, there's not that much rolling resistance on the tires, which is weird because they're wider tires than our normal fat bike that I'm used to. But it's a pretty quick bike. It's really playful and it was perfect for the terrain we were on today. Right there I messed up. I was trying to fix my glove and kind of went off the trail a little bit. But it's cold today. It's about 7 degrees. 7 degrees when we started. It was 10 degrees when we ended our ride. So my hands were absolutely frozen and my feet were too. So that's why if you see me keep switching my gloves or whatever, it's because I was frozen. So now we're going through more of a piney, swampy forest. In the summer, it's always really muddy and full of mosquitoes in here. But right now, obviously, there were no mosquitoes, and it was pretty nice. This is so cool to go through in the winter just because all the pine trees have snow on them, and it's just a pretty area to be going through. There's my dad in front of me. He's on a Surly Pugsley, one of the original versions. And we've had that bike for a while now, and this was my first time on a fat bike other than that bike. I gotta say, it's pretty cool. So here we come up to this little creek thing that's running through this forest, and it's just neat to see running water because when it's this cold, it's hard to explain, but just seeing running water is cool. This is my one complaint about the new fat bike, is that it doesn't wheelie for some reason. And I don't know, maybe I just have to get used to it, but right here my dad asked me if I want to switch bikes, and I'm like, sure. So I get on the Surly, which I've been used to riding, I've been riding it since I was little, and I get on, I'm like, whoa. And I say to him right there, like, you can tell it's so much slower. And it could have been that we have the tires aired down because we didn't know how the trails would be, and with skinnier tires you need them to have less air in them. But I get on, I'm like, whoa, this thing's slow, but it does do wheelies, and I like doing wheelies, so I like this bike. But just pedaling here on the flat, I can tell like you lose a lot of speed and it's just a lot squishier, I guess. What I don't like about this bike also is my dad put on these horns, which are the little end things on the side of the handlebars. He loves them for some reason, but I absolutely hate them. They get in the way of my hands, and I don't know. They're just not my thing. So now we're almost back to the truck, but I definitely want to get to some trails, because these trails like even in the summertime, don't have very many jumps. They're just old school, rocky, ruddy, whatever. But I'd like to get to some trails that have some good jumps in them, because I feel like that'd be pretty fun to do some little tables or whatever on a fat bike. So that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. It's a pretty short one, but wasn't much to show you. So please like, subscribe, stay tuned till next time. See ya.